I was just driving by the Tobacco River Dam as well as the Edenville Dam here, and I had the GoPro with me and my drone, so I decided it'd be a good idea to get some new video of the area for you guys since it's been a little while since I did an update out here. Not much work has happened here on Tobacco River or the Edenville Dam, but we can see they kind of just wrapped up the job site. I think the last time I flew the drone here, they were working on installing the chain link fence just to keep people out of the area. This is open for public fishing now, as you can see, so anyone is able to come down here, do some fishing. Water level is very low right now. It's about as close as I can get to the dam filming here on the ground. So let's go ahead, go throw the drone up in the air, and then I will be heading over to the Edenville Dam, doing a quick little update on the ground there, as well as getting some more of that drone video. The Edenville update video got a little bit long, so I ended up splitting that off into its own video, as you may have already seen. I don't know if I'm going to post this video first or the updates over there at the Edenville Dam. Here at the Tobacco River Dam, though, you can see the water flowing over the top of the spillway and the sill behind the Tobacco River Dam. Looks like there's a couple trees that are stuck on the spillways. I will be spinning around and we'll be checking out the other side of the dam a little bit closer. Kind of cool though, you can actually see the weir, those step spillways underneath the water here, kind of creating a little bit of that waterfall effect. Looks like they still have the brackets in place at a little bit lower height here on the dam, so they are able to slide stop logs back in place if they want to close up any one of these spillways to do work on them, and I'm sure they will be doing more work in the future as the construction phase begins. I'm going to pull back a little bit further and we'll be able to see the water flowing over the top of the sill here. The drone is probably only about 10 feet over the top of the water, and again facing towards the north behind the Tobacco River Dam. You can see a little bit of that chain link fence. Looks like they have barbed wire on the top of it on each side of the dam here. Again, that's for everyone's own safety, that someone doesn't come over here and accidentally fall into the dam. And we'll fly up here, get a quick shot up here to the north of the lake. But it looks like there's quite a few geese or some kind of waterfowl over there on the left hand side of the screen. I wasn't able to see those when I was actually flying the drone, filming on my little tiny phone screen. But again, lake bed is looking very lush and green, even though we are in a little bit of a Michigan drought here at this time. In this shot, we can see the area in front of Stryker's Marina. This is where all the clay was taken for the earthen embankment. That earthen embankment that's on the left-hand side of the screen right now, that has been seeded, and it looks to be a little bit green, so I'm sure that seed has taken hold and is now keeping any erosion from happening there. That work was completed last fall. Here's a shot behind the Tobacco River Dam again. You can see this earthen embankment is not very green. A lot of this earthen embankment is sand though, so it's very hard for any sort of vegetation to actually take hold and grow very well here. We'll keep dropping in altitude. We'll come right up close to the dam, try to take a look down into the water. The water is very turbid here though. We have a lot of clay deposits that end up in our water column here in Michigan when we do get a little bit of rain. So that's what you're seeing here. That chocolate milk color doesn't look very clean. But here's a couple of those trees and those logs that are caught up on the spillway here at the Tobacco River Dam. And the water doesn't look to be very deep. You can actually see through the water a little bit in that area. Here's another great shot of the temporary M30 bridge. This is a Bailey type bridge, and again, this is only a temporary solution. MDOT will be working on putting in a permanent solution replacing this bridge in the near future. You can see a couple of those sensors installed here on this bridge though that are, looks like there's a little rodent, maybe a woodchuck or groundhog over there by that cement piece. I didn't see him while I was filming either. But anyways, those sensors will keep track of how high the water level is when Wixom Lake is restored. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you go down below, leave a like, make sure you leave any comments or questions you have down below, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss the next update I will be doing at Sanford Dam. A ton of progress happening down there again as usual, and until the next one, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. As always, I just want to give a massive thanks to the people who support me on Patreon. Never underestimate the value of your contribution to keeping this channel going. Thank you.